3 reasons why to become a social studies teacher. Those reasons are to share your passion, educate the masses about various topics, and take part in a job that is rewarding. I've been a social studies teacher for about 20 years, and I'll do it for the next 15 to 20 years or whatever, if I ever get to retire, because I do love it so much, and it does exemplify all those reasons I just listed right there. Reason number 1, if you like or love history, sociology, political science, geography, etc., it's pretty easy to talk to others. It's on another level when you're educating kids when it's the first time they're hearing it and being exposed to it. It is extremely fun to be in a classroom with kids that are enjoying a topic. Now, it probably can't be the same thing said for a math or English class, possibly, but most of the time I'm going to get topics that get kids a rise, they're interested, they like it, and if it's a passionate topic that you're talking about, you kind of lose yourself talking about it for hours on end, and working also in the midst of it too. You lose track of time. Reason number 2, social studies is a broad topic. If you teach government or civics, you can make your students privy to politics. If you teach psych and soc, they're going to be enlightened to individual and groups for how they think and do and everything else of that matter. If you teach history, you're going to teach them why we've learned from the past, not repeat our mistakes. That's easier said than done. Geography, well, Americans don't learn geography. People from other countries know our 50 states better than our own kids do. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is this, if it's done right, will get students prepared to leave your classroom and take on higher education wherever they might go with social studies classes. Reason number 3, teaching social studies or teaching in general is rewarding, especially when it's students that connect the dots, critically think, pass standardized tests that are actually meaningful, like an AP test, for example, to help them get into certain universities or get college credit out of the way. Having kids just remember dates and names is pretty superficial, so when they take that knowledge that you've taught them that's pretty savvy for whatever the topic you're talking about, it sticks with them sometimes, and it does help them for wherever they go beyond. And they have that to thank for you, and something they might think about from that lecture that you talked about in the past. Now, on the flip side, for a caveat, teaching social studies does have its challenge. For one, grading. Essays can be a chore. AI has helped with this to help flag things, but it's still long and involved if you're going to give some serious feedback. You might get classes that you don't have any interest in teaching, and so it's hard to put on a nice face, and it takes a dynamic teacher to have classroom management and be creative and engaging with the students if it's a topic you don't like. And then, of course, it's never fun to have an administration that won't back you up or is not helpful, because no class is perfect, and there are sometimes students that do make it difficult. But if you do get the respect and have the classroom management skills, it does make it kind of an autopilot from there because of the interesting topics you talk about in social studies. So for conclusion, I do work 5 jobs. This is another caveat, I guess. You don't get paid a lot of times if you're a teacher like I do. I don't get paid very much. So I do have to work other jobs. But it is the job I love the most, for sure. And if you enjoy social studies and you like kids, it's the job for you. If you're a social studies teacher, tell us the top 3 reasons why you answered the calling.